Hey guys, it's Christy, and today I'm going to show you my Stephen King collection. There's like piles. So yeah, to make this not a very long video, I am not going to read any synopsises, and I am going to tell you now that I got most of the books from one of two used bookstores in my area. I got a bunch of books from a really good friend, Danielle, which I'm greatly appreciative of, and then I have a couple others that I know where I got them, and I'll let you know when I get to them. And I am going to jump right in. The first one that we have is the book that I am currently reading, and it is 11/21/63, and I have this much left, so I'm just about done, and I'm pretty excited to watch the Hulu. I mean, this is every time, like, this doesn't surprise you guys, right? Okay, good. I'm excited to finish this and then watch the Hulu series. And yeah, this, I think right now I would have to consider this my absolute favorite book that I have read or almost finished by Stephen King. Baba, can you not do that? Come here. The next book that I have is this version of Bag of Bones. It looks like this, and this is what the spine looks like. I have this version of The Dead Zone. This is like, I think these versions are my favorite. I don't know what they are. Like trade paperback maybe? But it looks like this, and that's what the side looks like, and then the inside, like the writing looks like this. But yeah, these are just my favorite versions of them. I believe this one I got from Danielle. It's gorgeous. The next book that I have is Mr. Mercedes, and this is also the same type of edition as that, and it looks like this, and this is part of the Bill Hodges trilogy, so I do have all of them. This is that first. I believe this is the third. End of Watch. I have this copy. It looks like this. Oh, it's just so, I just absolutely love those copies. Then I have Insomnia, which is this copy. Very well loved, as you can tell. Different Seasons, which also is like this. I have quite a few that have like the matching spines like this. Misery. Spine like that as well. And Gerald's Game, which also has the spine like this. And I think the last one that I have that kind of spine is a little dusty. The Stand, and it's the complete and uncut version, and I know that Danielle sent me this one as well. So that is one little pile. Next I have The Green Mile, which looks like this. I have already read, this is like the complete novel. I already read, well, I'll tell you if I can find my bookmark. Here it is. I read already this much. This one I think I'm gonna just like go back and forth with and read a story here and a story there, to be quite honest. Then I have Hearts in Atlantis. It looks like this. So pretty. Next we have Dreamcatcher, which is a beautiful hardcover copy. It looks like that. Then I have Everything's Eventual, 14 Dark Tales, which looks like this. A very well-loved copy. Then we have Storm of the Century, which I know is like a mini series on like ABC or something, maybe. Yep, an ABC. And I remember watching it too, which is kind of funny. It was like from a while ago. And that's what the spine looks like. And then I have from a Buick 8, which is another nice hardcover copy. Next, I have Cujo, this copy. And there's the spine. Then I have The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon, and I have this copy of that one. And that's what the spine looks like. And this copy of Carrie. I don't know if you can tell like how excited I actually like am to own all of these. Like extremely excited. Then I have Lizzie's Story, and it's this copy. And this is what the spine looks like. And then I have this, oh my gosh, this is such like an old copy. It's The Shining. And it looks like this, very well loved. Something about this one I really like. Oh, now the sun, now the sun's coming up, so I'm looking extremely bright. I'm sorry, the sun is just not cooperating with me today at all. I have The Talisman, and that is written by Stephen King and also Peter Straub. Looks like this. And that is the spine. And then I also have The Black House, which is Stephen King and Peter Straub. And it looks like that. Then we have The Cell, which is this copy. It looks like that. Oof, now the sun's like blinding me. I have this copy of Pet Sematary. Dude, he's like licking all of my books right now. And then we have Nightmares and Dreamscapes. This copy. And it looks like that. And we have Stephen King writing as Richard Bachman, and this one is Blaze. And that's what the spine looks like. Then I have Christine. Very well loved copy. And this one is Dr. Sleep. This one's a little dusty. Looks like that. Sometimes I have my receipt in them. So like this one I got for $4.77. Oh, I took off the price tag. It was supposed to be $7.49, but at the store that I go to, each colored label has a certain percentage off. Okay, so see, this is a brown colored label. You get a certain percentage off of each color, and whatever color label this was, you got a 40% off that day, and I had a credit. So usually I'll bring a bunch of just like books there, and they'll give me a credit towards buying more. So this was supposed to be $7.50, but with a discount I got it for $4.77, and I used my what do you call it, my buyback credit. And then I also have 4 Past Midnight, and it has the novella Secret Window in here, and that is the spine. Now the next books I'm going to put you on my little tripod because they're up on my shelf, so I will see you in one. Okay, for the ones on my shelf, I have Finders Keepers, and it is this copy. Ooh, it looks like this. I believe I got it on sale at Barnes & Noble for like $5. Then I have this copy of Rose Madder. Looks like that. Then I have this copy of Revival, which I know I got at Barnes & Noble for $5 as well. Then I have The Outsider, which I got at Barnes & Noble, but I got like a really good discount on it when it first came out. And yes, I've already read this one and I absolutely loved it. And then we have The Bazaar of Bad Dreams, which I have not read yet. So the only one up here that I have read at the moment is The Outsider. Pardon my dust, it is not dusting day today. And now I'm going to bring you to my other bookshelf and show you what I have over there. On this little shelf, sorry it's loud over here, my dishwasher's going. I have my gorgeous box set that my boyfriend bought me for my birthday, I believe last year, of the Dark Tower series. I have read the first 2 in the Dark Tower series. I'm halfway through the 3rd one, but I might just restart that one. And I'd like to finish the rest of these like this year. That's my goal for this, but this series. Oh, this is just like a beautiful box set. I'm so grateful that my boyfriend like literally did it on his own. I was so surprised. So that's the collection of Stephen King books that I have here at my house, and then I'm gonna have another little clip of the ones that I have at my mom's house, and those are the ones that I have already read. There's not really that many of them, to be quite honest, but I just wanted to show you my little mess of books at the moment. That's like all the books that I just showed you guys. And then Oreo's blanket, because he was like laying over here, and then, you know, I had my tripod out. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next clip when I'm at my mom's house, and I'll show you the ones that I have already read. I am now at my mom's, and I was just going to finish the last couple of books that I have. Okay, we'll start at the top. Dolores Claiborne, the movie version. The Dark Half. This one, which is like one of my favorite kinds. One of my favorite like versions. Joyland, this version, which I very recently read. Under the Dome, which is, fun fact, the actual first Stephen King book that I have ever read. Big old monster of a book. Needful Things, which looks like this. And It, which didn't come with the cover. So that is my Stephen King collection. Quite a lot of books, and out of all of them, this is all I read, plus 11/22/63, which I ended up finishing since I filmed the rest. So this is where I keep my finished Stephen King books. Just pile them up here. Poor mom. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing my collection. Let me know if you like Stephen King and what books you've read by him. And I will talk to you soon. See ya.